Welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is of course the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Roll. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today, because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Arizona find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. The dude, Gerald, gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
So stepping in, Reggie Houck, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Arizona, the center fielder, Reggie Houck.
First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Fernando Coronado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Batting third.
In now, Steve Soto.
Steve.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Here we go, guys.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Stepping up now, Ford Roscoe. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead.
First pitch on its way. Gerald, a native of the island of Jamaica. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades. Just incredible feat.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Gavin Winnica, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
1 out now. Here we go now. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Batting fifth.
To the plate now, Geraldo Diaz. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Darren Escobar.
Darren Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Aye.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Thomas Hoffman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Hey, come on now.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Hey, 2 away
Batting
now.
9, the pitcher, Fred.
You're ahead of him right here.
McLean.
Into the box, Fred McLean, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, the dude, Gerald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Number 27.
Into the box, Freddie Gerald, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Gerald stands at second with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second.
Get down.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Reggie Houck.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up. out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Hey, we got one here.
So now to the plate, Fernando Coronado, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Steve Soto, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Hey, jump ahead.
First offering on its way. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready for another chance? Ford Roscoe. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Hey, get ahead of him right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Roscoe is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Plays it first now.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Gavin Winnica. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping into the box, Geraldo Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Geraldo
Two down
Diaz.
now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Now at the plate, the dude, Gerald. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Find the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
The center field.
Now at the plate, Freddie Gerald. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-2. Here it is. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Darren Escobar. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Hey, come on, guys. Hey, we got nobody. Oh.
Popped him up. Batista over to his left.
Got it. Mine,
1 down. Now at the plate, Thomas Hoffman. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hoffman.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Ready now, Fred McLean.
Now batting, the pitcher, Fred McLean.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Reggie Houck. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
No outs now.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May.
Right here.
The left fielder.
So striding in, Fernando Coronado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in once again, Steve Soto.
Hey, get ahead right here.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Soto.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 down now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Atlanta leads it 1-0. At the plate, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in a 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
Digging in, Freddie Gerald. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Freddie Gerald.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Braves on top, 1-0.
Come on now.
Striding into the box, Ford Orozco. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Gavin Winnica. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
1 out now.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
In now, Geraldo Diaz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Sure, now, come on, let's go.
And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now batting, the catcher, Darren
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
Escobar.
Come on, guys.
To the plate now, Darren Escobar. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Thomas Hoffman. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, we got no outs.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Kendrick Plantini will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Kendrick Plantini.
Hey, now, we got one. We got one. Where's it first here?
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Plantini, a 36-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
At the plate, Reggie Hauk. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here we go, boys.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Atlanta Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. The dude, Gerald, wins his league-leading 10th game of the year as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasquez.